What's up? What's up?
What's
What's
up,
up?
everybody?
What's going on, y'all?
How y'all doing today? This your girl, Key Ice.
And your boy Grandmaster Bass Monstar coming at y'all live and direct in the most advanced format ever, person to person, screen to screen.
Right? And
What's
this
going
is
on,
the
Key
Rep
Ice?
My
I missed
Block
you
show.
last week. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. Hope you're feeling better. You look good. So I'm pretty sure you're
yes, I
feeling
feel
okay.
so much better. Feel
That's
so.
what's up. Yeah. Last week, it was mainly, since you weren't here, I was like, I don't have nobody to chat about like with the trending. So I was like, let me just cover the music. So who covered a lot of music last week. I think about 20 songs that were uploaded to the playlist. So yeah, home base radio is really we really been going through some music recently, and like anything that's good, we're adding it to the playlist. Like we're really trying to just clean out the old and bring in the new right now. So going into the new year.
Yeah, yeah.
So tell me, how was your week? How you doing? What's going on today?
Today just making God look good. Trying to keep the sound quality up to date in
Yeah.
here. People want to pull up with their loud engines and stuff like that. We're doing a car show today. We both in our
Right.
cars today. We doing a
Right.
vehicle
Both
show
for the
today.
both on location. I'm actually
Yeah.
heading to a b-boy battle
Oh
um
snap!
in the San Antonio, Texas area. It's
Yeah.
um it's gonna be nice. I'm hearing some good things, and it's the 20th anniversary. It's actually the Alamo
Oh,
battle.
Battle of the Alamo.
Battle of the Alamo, yes. Are you
Yeah.
familiar with the event?
Yeah, I've competed in that once or
What?
twice. Yeah,
Okay.
that's a dope
Wow.
competition. They do it like they do a 2v2 sometimes and a 1v1 all styles. But mostly it's a
Wow.
breaking competition. Yeah, it's a b-boy competition mostly.
That's what's up. So why
Yeah,
didn't
you're in for
you
a
compete
treat.
this year?
Shoot, I just didn't have a partner, and I also
Okay.
didn't know that they were gonna be doing it so all of a sudden. Like especially, yeah, I just got wind of it. I honestly,
Oh, okay. Yeah, I
it's
actually
their
just found
20th
out about it
anniversary.
today.
Yeah,
Yeah, 20th anniversary. Yeah. So yeah, a colleague invited me, sent me an invite. Shout out to Cheryl Meadow of the Urban Suite Radio Show. She sent me an invite, so I was like, okay, Cheryl, thank you for the invite. I think I'm going to
yeah.
check it out. So yeah,
Oh yeah, you're in for a treat. Yeah, you're gonna enjoy that for sure, for sure.
that's
It's
what's
gonna be
up.
dope.
So let's go
Yeah.
ahead and get into the trending, man. There's some crazy stuff happened this week. Oh my
Yeah, what you done
gosh.
heard? What's the word? What's the bird?
Man, I guess let's start with the big one. The big one everybody's been talking about, the Diddy lawsuit. Cassie, his former mate's girlfriend of many years, had filed a lawsuit on him, and the lawsuit was just filed Thursday. Today's Saturday. They actually settled today already.
Well,
So
also, what happened?
yeah, she well, and I'm just using my own words, just from things that I read on the headlines, but there were tons of headlines about it. But basically, the lawsuit was regarding him allegedly raping her
Oh,
and sex trafficking. Those are the
oh
two big
God,
ones that, yeah, it was
God,
huge.
Diddy is an Illuminati.
Well, no comment, but um, yeah, I
That's
mean,
ridiculous. What?
yeah, really serious allegations.
All right.
And, you know, I really just want to stick to the facts on this, just the fact that
Yeah,
she, filed it, and the fact that it's settled now. You know what I mean? I'm
so
trying not to speculate because I don't want to get in trouble myself. Like, I'm not
yeah,
going to, but
did
yeah,
they did he admit like guilty or like what did they say? Like he just settled out of court? Like, nah, I just pay you to shut up. Like,
settled
what?
out of
What?
court. They had a quote unquote, one of the headlines was an amicable agreement, an amicable settlement. So that's
That's
that's kind of what happened there. I also saw some headlines like they're like digging up stuff now. They're going back to when they were together. showing
course.
some like previous trending things, and like one of them was a clip of Young Jock saying that Diddy forced Cassie to shave her head. Do you remember when she had shaved her head? Like she
What?
was like half bald, well, not half bald, but like her hair was like super low on one side. But
Mm,
that was something that was trending some years ago. So that's resurfaced. And then when her and Diddy had broken up for a short while, another thing that's been resurfacing is the Kid Cudi. You know, she was dating Cudi for a short moment, and so that was something else that they're talking about, where Diddy, I get, jealous or what have you, and supposedly blew up Kid Cudi's car. This is also
yeah,
allegedly, of course,
yeah.
but Kid Cudi's car did actually blow up in his, I think it was his driveway or something like that. So,
And I think they
some,
were
yeah.
saying beforehand about the
What was
same.
that?
I said I think they said that he threatened them beforehand about the same thing about blowing up his car, and then next thing you know, his car explodes. It's
Yeah,
wild,
very
wild,
ironic. Yeah, pretty wild. So,
wild.
those are some of the things that's been trending, But
Diddy
again,
is
those are
trouble.
really, yeah, really huge allegations. And so just the fact that it's been out in the media now, like
Mm-hmm.
mass media, like NBC News, like all these different mass media outlets, NPR, like all of them, everybody's been reporting it. So, of course, because he already has another, like a federal case going on as well,
Mm.
which is criminal case. So, of
Yeah, he
course, they're
got
going to probe
a few.
more because, yeah.
Mm-hmm. He got a few cases going on. If I'm not mistaken, he's getting sued by B5 too. They just put in a lawsuit against him for not including like B5 is. I never heard of B5 until I heard about
Is
this
it? Isn't
lawsuit.
it that group?
Yeah, there's a group,
Okay.
a rap group, and
Yeah, I
supposedly,
remember them.
yeah, supposedly Diddy was supposed to include them, like make a good deal for them with the publishing of the song and all of that, and they didn't get no cut of it, like no cut of their like rights to the songs and stuff. So they're basically they're suing for rights and for publishing details. And I'm like, dang, Diddy is not. He cannot stay
Yeah,
out the tabloids right now.
and that's interesting there because he recently, I thought he had released all of the publishing rights to his previous Bad Boy artists, unless they were not under the Bad Boy name. I'm not sure about that part, but
That's
there's
speculation.
yeah, but yeah, it's just a lot going on, and you know, prayers to Cassie because that was really brave of her to come out and to file that type of lawsuit and things like that. I've seen good and bad comments towards that. Some people were saying because supposedly, she had attempted to, she had wanted like $30 million from him to basically keep quiet before the lawsuit. So some people are saying it was about money, and other people are saying no, this is. But I mean, I've heard
30
way more
million.
stuff. Yeah. So I'm pretty sure the settlement was much higher than that, because it actually went out there. But yeah, definitely prayers to her and her family. And I mean, for anybody that's innocent in this, that's how I'm just gonna leave it like that.
Nine
But
times out of 10, I ain't. Yep, I'm gonna do what you said. Yep, I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. Cause like I was about to say, like 9 times out of 10, what she said is what happened. Oh my god.
I mean, Cassie has never been known to be a liar. I'll say that much. So just look at
Well,
that. Yeah.
Diddy has a track record too. Has a treacherous track record. Like,
Yeah.
bruh.
Yeah.
And then we got all the songs that he made where he's admitting things that that he's done before. That's how
You know
artists be on their tracks. They be like,
what songs? I must just be listening to the beat because what songs are you
"Oh yeah,
talking about?
like Tupac said, you gotta listen to their lyrics. You gotta listen to what they say." It's like, no, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just aggravating the situation. But I'm pretty sure Diddy has done some bragging in his songs about something, not to the light of that, but to the light of power, of having that type of power to do stuff that people wouldn't like that what people will overlook,
Yeah.
because it is
Yeah.
music.
True. It is music, and sometimes there's some hidden messages within the music for sure. Um, and you know how we had a code word our last session.
Yeah.
I'm like, let's not do the code. I mean, because we have some visuals, but we do. We will have to do one code word to show one visual though, because it's a video, and that's of Coi Leray was recently interviewed by Angie Martinez,
Okay.
and
Win-
Benzino didn't like some things that were said.
Winner.
Huh?
I still
That's the
gotta
code
come up with
word.
another code word. Yeah.
Winner. Okay, winner.
Winner.
Okay, so basically, for y'all, the people that don't know, Benzino, he's the former co-owner of the Source magazine, and he is Coi Leray's dad. And so there's two videos, but there's just one that we're going to show today. But this is basically his response to the part of the interview. It was a long thing. He went on his Instagram live, but we do have a clip from that we can show. So, winner.
Winner.
Okay.
Oh no, I
And what
don't.
I called you for. Yeah, I called you for some money. I made you. You didn't make me. And right, I called Ray Ray and everybody else. I'm supposed to. Who the fuck else am I supposed to call? What the fuck is the matter with this generation and you kids, man? Y'all are y'all are Angie knew what she was doing. She don't like me. Angela Yee knew what she was doing. She don't like me. But you had no problem with disrespecting the fucking man that brought you here. I had you. You didn't have me. My career, I did fucking things. Amazing things. I'm proud of what you're doing, but Coy, you ain't done this shit or made the money that I made. You couldn't walk in my fucking Adidas for an hour. How can you get on here and say that you're a clout? I'm using you for clout. Coy, your first record was disrespecting me. Your first record that Universal allowed was you disrespecting your father. In that narrative of me not being there and you had to come out and sell drugs and you had to overcome all these obstacles. No. You was bad. Your mother sent you down to live with me in Atlanta. You couldn't cope with that because I wasn't going for the shit that she goes for and went for. So I don't know if there was some.
Winner.
Oh Lord, that was getting
That's
deep.
enough of that. Yeah,
Yeah, that was getting deep.
yeah, it's actually, that was a 5 minute video. I was like, we don't need to hear all of that because he's just going in on his daughter on live social
Chastising,
media.
chastising her. He said, "Girl, you ain't did half this. I started this gangster shit. Motherfucker, thanks I get."
Right. And so that was his response to the interview. And I noticed he mentioned Angela Yee's name, but the
Yeah.
interview I saw was just with Angie Martinez. So I'm not sure which other interview he might be talking about.
Okay.
Yeah. So
So Coy is the one who made that song. Help me out here.
oh, girls are players too. Girls are players.
Oh,
Yeah, that.
that's her.
And then she has one out with Busta Rhymes right now that's doing really well as well. She
Is
has a
that the
few, yeah.
song that he talking about in that video? When he's
Um,
like, the Universal signed you to make a song, disrespecting your father, which Universal, bruh, like sipping the tea. They drum like, ooh, just letting people throw shade at each other. They don't care. That's what makes me think stuff like what happened with Will Smith and Chris Tucker, stuff
mm,
like that, staged. That's what makes me like a conspiracy theorist right there. It's because like
hmm,
Universal knowing what they're doing, like you got to know what you're doing. You got to know. Like as a business person, you got to know. There's so many. Ain't
true.
no. Oh, I
Yeah,
don't
to an
know. I just
extent.
don't. We live in an age of AI now. Oh, I didn't know is not an excuse. Like that's a weird. It's not.
Yeah, I mean,
But was that the song though that he was talking about?
um, I don't believe it was that song. I yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not quite sure if it was that song because he was kind of going all over the place, so it was hard to tell exactly what he was talking
Uh,
about at certain moments. But I will say that and with respect to the more recent song that she has with Busta Rhymes, he
Yeah.
didn't like her half naked. Well, he called it. He was saying she was half naked. He didn't like the fact that Busta Rhymes didn't reach out to him prior to the video to let him know. I guess I'm like, she's grown, so it's like, what are you gonna say? Like, what was Busta Rhymes supposed to say when he reached out? Like,
Mm.
I don't know. Like, oh, can I please have a video with your daughter
Right.
half naked? I don't know. Like, that's
Right.
kind of awkward. So, but he was just saying he wish he had knew before the video. But I'm like, okay, but it wouldn't have stopped the video from happening.
Yeah.
And the thing about the money, him asking her for money, what do you think about that though?
About asking her for a cut of
Well, just asking her for money. I guess he just needed money, and he called her for some money, and she,
hey, family is family. Shoot, if ain't can't nobody else give you the money, family should be able to.
yeah,
You know,
yeah,
hey, that's how I feel about it. You know, blood is what they say, blood is thicker than water or something like that.
yeah,
Like, shoot, even if it's a no, I should still be able to ask you. You know,
yeah. So
that's
yeah,
my
a lot of people they're like saying like he's just he's broke. He's asking her for money because he's washed up. That type of stuff. And
oh,
like, but I'm like, that is her dad at the same time.
exactly.
I mean, I see his point, and I kind of see her point just from the fact that he's had other interviews and just other things that he said where he disrespected his daughter's career. But
Mm.
more recently, though, he has been saying he's real proud of her, and stuff like that. But he could be saying that just to get the money,
He
just to
don't
get
seem
some.
like he don't seem like he's egotistical about it. I mean, I can sense that he's hurt for sure about his pride and whatnot. But like as far as like trying to like swindle her, I don't think it's a swindle. I think is anything is pride. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, pride, egos talking to him, and the next thing you know, it's like, oh, you know what? Give me a cut too. I want a cut as well of
Well,
what you made.
I'm curious as to what he wants money for, though. I'm just very curious. Like, is it a new business
Stripper.
or new magazine? What did you say? Did you say strippers?
Yo, he
Hopefully not
wanted
that.
strippers and hostess cupcakes. That's what he wanted. Isn't that the
But yeah,
dream?
I don't know. But anyway, in other news,
And
more
other,
positive news. More positive
yeah,
news. Did you hear about Ti and Tiny? They most recently became owners of like an affordable housing community in Atlanta.
all right,
Yeah,
cue the applause.
right. Shout out to
You should
them.
have a soundboard.
Yeah, and it's going to house. I think there's because I know Slim Thug was also recently in the news for that as well. Investing in Houston,
That's
but the Ti and Tiny one, that one is actually them. They bought one for the youth, so they're housing some um, you know, underrepresented youth and things like that. So I think that's really cool.
okay. That's cool. Yeah, that's what you should be doing with your hip hop money. Shit, develop
Yeah,
the community.
stuff like that.
Hmm.
And
That's what
and
I always tell my kids: go back and research the people that you're looking up to. Like, don't just
mhm.
let them shove music in your ears because like they could be
Oh,
saying one thing but then doing another thing with all the money. And come to find
true.
out, a lot of the hip hop artists are doing good things with their money as far as trying to
Yes.
develop these and stuff. So that's always
Yeah,
cool to see and find out.
most definitely. I really love to hear the positive things hip hop brings because the media likes to focus more on the negative. And
Hmm. And they do a lot of positive things. That's crazy how much
they
that
really
doesn't get
do.
out. You know,
Yeah.
and we can
I
do
think a
our
lot of,
part. We can
yeah,
help y'all live that positive life over here. You
right.
know,
Right. We really will, whenever we see it, we're definitely going to let y'all know about it.
we're gonna
And
make that objective.
and
Yeah.
one thing I will say too is that I think also on the hip hop side, I think the hip hop community, we tend to have more people that are more humble to where they don't care about letting the media know about what they're doing positive. You know what
That
I mean?
yeah, that
It's,
part. No.
yeah. Cause like in other, different other environments, they want to highlight that because of like tax write-offs and stuff like that. So they want pictures and stuff like that. But I mean, they're gonna get tax write-offs regardless. But I think it's just a different type of mentality overall. I mean, that's how I see it. But
Mm.
definitely big ups to them. But I know you were talking about some music that
Um, Andre
recently
3000
came out.
is
Yes,
supposed to be dropping an album,
Friday. Yeah, I
right?
dropped it yesterday. Yep.
Yeah, and it's not. It's an album of instrumentals, which is dope. And so Andre 3000, like, after conquering the rap game poetically, he comes back and hits us with an album with no lyrics. Kind of like poetic in itself, you know.
Yeah, it really is.
It's like art made out of his career. But it's just another way of another artist coming to us and kind of saying, don't try to put me in a box. I'm more talented than the box that you're trying to put me in. You
True.
know,
Most stuff. Yeah.
I think Erica Badu is also coming with something new. If it's not Erica Badu, no, it is Erica Badu. Yeah. And then Kendrick Lamar and Lauryn Hill did a song together that flew under the radar. It's called Free. If I'm not mistaken, it's called Free. I listen to it all the
I,
time. I don't know why I don't know the name. I'm sorry.
I heard
My
a
bad.
clip of it. I can't think of the name either, but I did hear it. It was kind of nice. It was kind of nice. So you
Yeah,
listen to it all the time?
yeah, that's a jam for me for sure.
Okay.
Cause I like
All right.
the got a bar in there where he's like, "Who need a hero? Look in the mirror. There go your hero." I was like,
Mm.
"Oh, ooh, that's what the kids need to hear right there." Like I always like when rappers are able to put the message in the lyrics, but still make it edutainment.
Mhm.
Always that's always
Definitely.
inspiring and catchy. Make it catchy. Because at the end of the day, that's where a lot of the music goes to these places to like a lot of the music is clubs, radio. That's where people are hearing it at. So how do you reach the masses with a message without being too preachy? And
Right.
I feel like that song wasn't so preachy as much as it was. It was a jam. It was like some like drive down the street sort of jam, like drive down the street on a sunny day, thinking about how things got better, sort of
Yeah.
thing.
Right.
What, uh,
Drake had one. He
Drake
did
dropped
the
something.
It was for all the dogs. It's like the scary version. The scary version of all the dogs. That's how I
Okay.
like to sum it up because he basically just added like 5 to 6 tracks at the end of the For All the Dogs album, and one of them includes another single with J. Cole, who he recently announced a new tour with. It's
Mm,
an extended tour with
okay.
J. Cole, and that starts in January. So I actually like the tracks that he added. I hear a lot of people talking about Drake. You should go ahead and retire, take a time, take not really retire, but like take a time out after this album. And like they didn't like it, but I actually like you have to actually listen to the lyrics.
Yeah.
And he's doing some spitting. He's doing a little spitting, and
Okay.
I really feel Red Button is one to check out for sure.
But
There's another one where he's talking about uh, and unfortunately, since I'm on mobile, I can't switch to my notes. Well, actually, I can, but it's gonna anyway. But there's another one he talks about. He's talking some junk, but we did place 4 of those on. There's an all Drake playlist that we got on Home Base Radio, so we placed 4 of those on there.
nice.
But
Make sure y'all checked it out. I know I'm
oh
big check
yeah,
it out.
for sure, and we'll drop the link in the comments after the show. But I was feeling it, and then there was a lot of holiday Christmas music and stuff like that. We placed probably about 20 new tracks on the Christmas playlist. It's called "Tis the Season to R&B Me."
Okay.
It's all R&B, yeah.
All right.
So
Make sure
definitely
you
check
check
that
that.
one out as well.
Get your deck your halls with bowls of holly while you listen to that right there. There you
All
go.
right,
Yeah,
yeah,
this is my
man.
Christmas
Ooh,
shirt here. This is very Christmassy
okay, it
shirt.
is. It is very okay.
About Christmas as I'm gonna get.
Nice.
No, I think I'm gonna order a Santa Claus cosplay, and I'm gonna do some street shows of Santa Claus.
Oh,
So
cool.
we're gonna see how fun that'll be. You
That'd be
know,
nice. That's what's
right?
up.
Dancing Santa, take some pictures for people and stuff. I want to
Yeah,
enter
that'd
a
be
dance.
super cool.
That'd be funny.
Who?
Enter a dance competition. I think there's a dance
Oh,
competition coming up soon too. So I'm trying to order that soon so that I can enter the competition as Santa Claus. See if I end up winning.
that'd be nice. I'm sure you would win too. That's different. I don't think anybody else is thinking of that. So that'd be
Or the
nice.
Grinch, the Grinch as
Oh yeah.
the cosplay, the Grinch Santa Claus. Oh, double crossover there. All snap.
Right. That'd be
All
tight
type
too.
there. One more thing on a positive note. Patti LaBelle and Cardi B got together and made some pies. You know,
Mm,
made some pies for the
that
culture.
is. Yeah, they did. They sure
Make
did. And I didn't
nice.
see the video, but I did see like a little blurb where Patti LaBelle was saying like Cardi B's like the daughter she never had. And
Yeah.
I thought that was really cool that they vibe like that. I don't know. Was it their very
Mhm.
first time meeting?
I don't think so. No, I
Oh,
don't think.
okay.
I would have to look deeper into the situation. I had only just seen that thumbnail and then read the story a little bit, and I was like, oh,
Yeah,
okay, fire. That
right.
I ain't, first of all, I ain't heard much from Patti LaBelle in a minute, but the fact that she's linking up with Cardi B, a well-known face in the hip hop community, in the hip hop female rap community, sort of like bridging that gap between the past and the future. That's always pretty. That's always a pretty good thing to have happen. You know,
Yeah.
Dave Chappelle and um, this is still on topic too, but Dave Chappelle and what's her name?
Wish I could help you, but I haven't heard nothing about Dave Chappelle recently.
She's a poet. She's a poet. She's a older woman.
Well, that's like half the poets in the
All
world
right.
right now.
Mary. Not. I
Mary
keep
had a
wanting
little
to say.
lamb.
I keep wanting to say Mary J. Blige. That's not it. Neither one of those. Oh my gosh, I can't believe this
Well,
lady.
just a famous poet.
Yeah, but I'm gonna lose my black card for not knowing this person's name though.
Oh, really? Uh oh. Man,
Yeah,
you trying to get me in trouble. Mary, Maya Angelou, but she passed
there it
away.
is, Maya Angelou.
What?
Yeah, before she passed. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
before she passed away, him and
Okay, I'm thinking of
her
only
and
living ones.
yeah, her and Dave Chappelle did an interview together, and that's dope to watch. Just to watch them converse with each other, and sort of like this kid who's a stand-up comedian, uh, who ended up becoming, artists don't like to think this, I guess, but they're activists. They're like, as I
Yes.
as I
By
create
default.
art myself, huh?
By default.
Yeah, by default, because like as I create art myself, even when I started creating art from a younger age, I would be creating from the perspective of what I was seeing happen in the world. And then I would take that and create it and make like a piece of art out of it, whether it was a song or a drawing or something.
Right.
Uh, that would be my inspiration, would be the outside world, whether that was family or on a broader scale, the community or the state of the world itself. And
Mm-hmm.
a song or a piece of art can change things a lot. And I think that's what that interview with Dave Chappelle and Maya Angelou definitely was, or Maya Angelou definitely was a representation of, like these people have caused ripples in time that will leave some people's lives, changed forever. And it goes to say the same thing about Patti LaBelle and Cardi B, you know, uh,
Yeah,
both people that have changed people's lives for the better.
definitely. I like how you link that to the more recent Cardi B and Patti LaBelle thing because that's definitely right. And I think a lot of, especially like the younger artists, they don't realize that they have that much impact. But I
Yeah.
do know it's good to see NLE Choppa, artists like him, you
Mm.
know, starting to do more positive things in their communities because they're realizing, hey, I do have this huge impact on people. And
Hmm.
speaking of impact, Snoop Dogg recently announced that he is quitting smoke. I was like, whoa.
For a day, for an hour.
No,
He said,
I mean, he made it seem like it. He posted a picture of him, like a little meme, and he
"Uh
was
huh."
like, "Please respect my privacy at this time," and all this stuff. It's like it's a permanent thing.
Well, he smoked with everybody. Shoot,
Yeah,
smoked with everybody. Started a whole culture of smoking. So I mean, you put yourself up there, Snoop Dogg. You deserve a break, I guess. I'm not mad at it. I mean, I didn't get to smoke with you, but I mean, we got holograms coming soon.
yeah. I mean, it's just really surprising because, like,
Yeah.
so as some people were mentioning, I believe he owns a few um, companies, related to that industry in California, and it's like, okay, what's going to happen with that or any endorsements he had going on?
Mm.
So, but that's really interesting. But at the same time, they said he's announcing like an edibles company or something. So,
Oh.
I'm thinking maybe he's like quitting smoking, but then going to be pushing that type of
Oh.
stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds accurate because he did. It does say smoking, not like quitting marijuana itself.
Yeah, it just said quit smoke. And he didn't put smoking, he just put quit smoke.
Yeah,
So
because
that was
smoke
kind
is
of,
harmful. Yeah, it's not good for your body. You shouldn't like smoke is doesn't belong inside you at all.
yeah. So, and then Meek Mill, like right after he had announced that, Meek Mill and then Coyle Ray, both of them said they're going to quit smoking as well. Meek Mill said he's going to stop after his Dubai trip. And then Coyle Ray said she's going to stop after Thanksgiving. I'm like,
Right,
what?
right. Need
Okay.
that little extra room right there
Yeah.
for
That was
them
kind of weird.
Thanksgiving plates.
Right. But I mean, with Meek Mill's case, he was talking about he's developing emphysema in one of his lungs.
Oh.
Um, and so I'm like, okay, well, how long have you known about this, and why did you just decide to stop because Snoop is
Hmm.
stopping? Why didn't you? But I mean, I'm really proud of him for coming out to say, because I'm sure he was holding that in
Yeah.
for a while. So it's good he's letting everybody know, like, yeah, I'm gonna stop. And hopefully, because he was just saying how like there's a lot of ingredients in the new stuff nowadays or something where
Oh well,
it's
yeah,
dangerous. So
yeah.
it was interesting to see them come out and say that. So we'll see.
Not so much the plant itself that's toxic. It's the
Right.
stuff they choose to wrap it in.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That'll do it to
Well,
you.
yeah, I know the plant's just something. It's just like a regular plant, right? So
Well,
my understanding is something you could just
not
grow in the grass.
it's much doper than a regular plant.
Oh, okay.
It has higher
Well,
value
like
than a regular plant. Like
okay. Well, I'm just remembering from what's that movie? What Method Man and
how
Redman?
high? I knew you was about to
Yeah,
say
like they
how
had
high.
yeah, how high?
That was
I
such a
just
fun.
remember them growing it in the one of the dorm rooms or something.
Yeah, that's
So
the story of a million tales right there. I'm sure that's
yeah,
every dorm has that experiment, has that group of people experiment.
probably. But yeah, I mean, there was there's just been so much going on in entertainment. It's not even funny. I'm like, a lot of people
But
were saying,
entertaining.
yeah, with the Diddy thing, people were saying maybe he didn't pay his Illuminati bill this month. And I was like, there's a meme going around.
Probably
It's
low key.
viral. I'm like, yeah.
Because
So
low key, they supposed to take care of all that kind of stuff for you, keep it under wraps.
yeah,
Especially somebody like Diddy, like I said, like from back in the day, like he before, because he's homosexual, so he kept that under wraps for a long time
I mean,
before.
bye. Because he's with
Yeah,
Young Miami.
yeah,
Yeah.
bye.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
But he kept that under wraps for a long time. And then like there's like tons of stuff coming out about it now. And it's
Mm.
like, what do they expect people to think? We don't care.
Right.
It's too
Yeah.
late now. Like he done made all the music. He done signed all the people. Like what we going
Right.
like? He got away. What y'all want us to do?
Yeah, and honestly, like in my opinion, people's sexuality, that's their own business
Yeah,
anyway. I don't
that
know why
that
it's
part,
always in the headlines so much. I really don't.
that part for real.
Yeah, right. But anyway, I guess I better head to this B-boy battle and see
Yeah.
what's going on with that. I'm gonna go
You wanna?
live from the page for a little while from there.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna check y'all out.
Yep, yep.
I'm gonna go out here to get ready for this Burna Boy concert that
Oh
you don't
yes,
with the tickets to. Thank you. I'm gonna take
yes,
it
yes.
as a gift, because this is my birth month.
Oh,
So
is it okay?
yeah,
When's your birthday?
my birthday was 11/14, but
What? Oh, happy
yeah,
birthday! Happy belated birthday.
thank you, thank you. I'm a firm believer in adults celebrating their birthday 30 days out of the month. You know,
Oh, okay.
I feel like we pay taxes, so we deserve to be celebrated each
True.
day of our birthday at least.
All right.
I
That's
feel
what's up.
like day ain't enough. So if you're a friend of mine and I know it's your birthday, I will be telling you happy birthday about every day.
Okay. Happy belated birthday for sure, for sure. Or happy birthday since you're celebrating it all month.
Thank
And I do want to also mention though, we have another show host coming on board. His name is
you.
Sean. He's out of Yonkers, New York, and he's affiliated with he's a talent scout, A&R promoter. He holds a lot of hats, and he's going to be joining the team to host Freestyle Fridays starting in December for us. So
Heavens, yes.
yeah, really excited about his show coming up. But welcome, Sean. We'll be
Welcome,
talking
Sean.
to you soon, and we'll see what's up with the show. I know he was talking about he wants to feature different types of artists, not just hip hop artists for freestyle, because most people think of hip hop when they think freestyle. But he was talking about he wants to do R&B artists, spoken word. So I'm like, okay, I like that. That'll be different.
Word. That's a
Yep,
one.
yep.
That's a major one up. I'm excited to see what he comes up with. All
Yeah,
right,
for sure.
Sean.
Alrighty. Well, y'all have a great weekend. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for
Enjoy
following the
your holiday.
page.
Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Turkey Day. Are
Yes.
we coming back next week, or are we gonna skip a week, or are we gonna do a Thanksgiving show?
Uh, let's
Do
skip
it for the
a week.
pilgrim.
We can skip a week. Let's skip a week. Let's relax next week. Yeah, let's relax.
Do it
And
for the
we'll be
native.
back. Yeah.
Take a day off for the Native Americans. No
Right.
doubt. All right.
For sure.
Well, happy Thanksgiving, y'all. Happy holidays, and remember to rep your block.
Yes. Peace.